This is Smallzy Surgery.
How you doing? We're The Script.
You're listening to our boy Smallzy on Nova.
What am I supposed to do when the best part of me is always you? I'm moving. Just now got the feeling that we're meeting for the first time.
How are you, mate?
I'm good, man. Good to see you. How are you?
It has been, according to my notes, it's been something, I think, 7 years. You're looking dapper.
I feel terrible, man. I honestly feel terrible because we just flew over to Chicago, so we're now starting the American leg of the tour, which is really hard to believe. It's hard to believe when you're jet lagged and you're here, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm tired or sick or I'm hungry or what's going on, but it's all good.
That is the best way to describe jet lag. It's like it's a combination of I'm tired, I'm a bit nauseous. Am I hungry? I don't know what it is, but something's not right with my body.
Yeah.
Yeah,
100%.
Hey, you're coming back to Australia. We'll get to that in a second. Album is coming as well. Congratulations.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. It feels like a big one. I'm taking congratulations now because it hasn't even been released yet. But I feel like even if it didn't get released, I feel like I'm proud of the band for just even getting to this point. You know what I mean? After what we've been through. So, but yeah, it's a bit bittersweet as it's getting closer to the release date. It's getting, it's crazy. So it's quite triggering, but at the same time, it's really exciting. We've got all the love of all the Script fans from around the world as well. So, like I said, there's no easy way around it. Obviously we're grieving the loss of our buddy, and like I said, it's crazy. A week away from release, and
Was there ever a conversation? And I don't know if you have had it. Is this the end of the band? Would Mark have wanted you to go on? I don't know. Like you tell me the answer.
Oh yeah, I mean we talked about it for a long time, and to be honest, it's still an open question.
Yeah.
This is our first time around the block without him. Like I said, myself and Glenn we sat down and had a good chat about it, and we were like, well, I feel like he'd want us to finish what we started. And selfishly, I think I could ride off into the sunset easy.
Yeah.
I think Glenn could do the same thing. Right now, we've achieved everything that we need to do in our lives. Musically, professionally, monetarily, everything. So I think it kind of came down to that question of, well, why are we doing this? Like, why are we still going out and doing it? And the answer to that is because music. We love music. We've been writing and performing music since we were kids. We built up this thing. Like I said, it was myself and Mark would have been maybe the face of it in a way, with the lyrics and melody and stuff. But the family that we have is between me, my family, the band, all their families, our crew, all of their families, and then now the extended family, which is the Script family, which is millions of people around the world.
Mm-hmm. No.
I feel like I feel a big responsibility towards all of them, and I still feel like if we stopped today, I'd be all right. I'd be fine personally, but I still feel like monetarily, I mean, Mark is always part of the band. His family benefits from everything that we do moving forward.
Yep.
And I feel like it's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
And that's why even saying, like, last year we were all, I mean, you can imagine a team of about 60 people all just wandering aimlessly, not knowing what the fuck to do. And I think the second I went, you know what we'll do is we'll put a flag in the sand. We'll say, can we do it? Can we write and record an album? It wasn't like we're doing it. So it's like, is this a possibility? So let's put a date in. And then what we tried to do was try to see if that was something that could happen. And at any point it could have gotten too emotional, could have gotten too weird, could have whatever. But each song that we wrote, we were getting tighter and tighter and realizing that this is actually something that we really, I needed to do, because to be honest, I wouldn't know what I would have done last year if I didn't have something really tangible to focus on, So I feel like it was the best thing to do, and I still feel like it's the best thing to do. And when I don't, I won't. I'll just hang up the microphone or my letters.
And away you go. The new album is coming. Obviously, the Script famous for, honestly, I call them breakup songs, but songs just to really, you have your heart broken, and then your songs turn the knife a little bit. Like you're already feeling pain. You're feeling pain in a breakup, and then the Script come along and go, oh, let's just tweak that a little bit. How many of those are on the new album? How many of those?
There's a few. Satellites. It's funny. Satellites is one of those. The actual title song is a very much one of those. The song itself is about, just when you thought like you were sitting out the back garden with your heart absolutely broken, and you're sitting there wishing on a star, that something good can happen for you. Then the person beside you just goes, mate, you fucking idiot. That's not a star. That's a satellite. So just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, you'd be wishing on this fucking star, and then it turns out to be a satellite.
Yeah, you'd be wishing on an Elon Musk Starlink. That's not going to help.
There's no Starlink fucking 10 in a row. You don't get 10 for one here. You know what I'm saying? There's Starlink going across. Woo! I got it. No, it's
that's good to hear. It's good to hear you haven't lost your mojo. Good to hear. We're going to get exactly what we love from the Script.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a fair few. There's about 4 or 5 which are like, have you seen on the knife? Just when you thought it was safe. Thought it was safe to go back into heartbreak.
Have you seen the TikTok trends, which always rank Script songs in like top 10? Like Break Even is always like in a top 10 breakup track. When the girlies on TikTok are like, here's my songs that I cry to. Break Even you need to get around that. I haven't
seen that one. I've seen.
You should do it.
I was going to say it's been amazing the past 6 months. Like I think we had like 19 million monthly listeners on Spotify, and then something happened where this whole new generation of fans, and I don't even know if they know what we look like or how old we are or whatever. They don't care.
No,
they're just like, this song. If a guy said this to a girl about like Man Who Can't Be Moved or Break Even, particularly those 2 songs and Hall of Fame, those 3 songs from TikTok have gotten us up to about 24 million.
Wow.
It's like 5 million extra people just came online in the last few months. And we're obviously, like I said, we're delighted, but there's no pictures of the bands, no nothing. They're just like printing the lyrics and being like, I wish someone said this to me, or like you said, this is in my top 10 breakup songs of all time. So to even get into any of those lists, even now, bro, because we're out nearly 20 years. So to be still included, and then also, because I'm sure it's hard for bands, like bands of our ilk, like we're a band, we're older. You're trying to find out, like, well, where's my place in all of this? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like the weird guy, like walking around the playground. Hey, kids, who wants to play? Stranger danger. You want to know that like people are engaging with you for the right reasons, and because all of this generation are concentrating solely on the lyrics. I'm literally, in some weird way, I'm just like, finally, somebody gets the fucking band. Like, it's not about me. It's not about who we are. It's the songs. And I think it actually gives me a place to kind of go, well, I can actually imagine myself now catering towards that now and being less part of it and just let the songs speak for themselves, the lyrics, which is what it's always meant to be about, I suppose.
Amazing. You're going to be here in January. You're doing a whole bunch of wineries. You picked that well. You chose the venues well. A little drink and a performance.
Yeah, because the Script always seemed better if you got a few tinnies on you.
You're looking forward to it. When was the last time you were here? I think it was like maybe 7 years, a long time.
But it was a long time ago, Yeah. I think we did some promo maybe about 4 years ago there, but we haven't done an extensive tour. And plus we're going to places we've never been before, like Wollongong and places like that. So I'm dying to get down, see all the friends that we haven't seen in such a long time. And then, like I said, and maybe, have a little tipple on the side too, just
Why not? We're looking forward to having you. Hey, well, congratulations. I'm looking forward to the new record. We're looking forward to seeing you here in Australia. I'm also very excited that Australia is currently smoking Great Britain in the Olympic medal tally.
Dude.
So sorry about that.
We're punching, bro. We are punching. We're like 10th in the leaderboard for medals right now.
Yeah.
Ireland are 10th. I'm just, every opportunity, I'm like, clip that up, get Hall of Fame, put that on Instagram straight away.
Absolutely. Any chance to beat the motherland, I'm like on board. Just, taking a song and turning the knife. Like, why not?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Good on you, mate. Great to see you. Be good. Safe travels. Enjoy the US tour, and we'll see you when you get down to Australia, all right?
I appreciate it. Thanks so much to everybody for all the support as well. We'll see you real soon.
Smallzy Surgery
is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.